Another leaf product that is manufactured in the Rollo-Mixer is tobacco. And it's interesting, tea and tobacco both have very similar flow characteristics and personalities. And they're very bulky by nature. And both, in the case of tobacco, you're taking, in some cases where you're making a smoked tobacco, you're blending 6 or 7 different ingredients together to create a uniform blend. And we've had a customer for years now who uses the Rollo-Mixer in their research and development lab to manufacture tomorrow's smokes, if you will. And what they're doing is they're running test after test and making 300-400 pound batches of these materials. And when I was down there on application talking to our customer, he told me that they saved $450,000 in the first year using the Continental Rollo-Mixer because they were able to make exactly the size batches they were looking for and not have to over-formulate and then thus throw away these expensive tobacco products. So the Rollo-Mixer, as I was saying, is used in a variety of tobacco applications, and we recently finished a brand new machine that was manufactured out of all 304 stainless steel. There was actually a no paint rule, so there was no paint used in this application. So the screens and the guards and the bearings and the chain all were manufactured out of 304 stainless steel. And in this application, we actually ran a factory authorization test and took long cut and fine cut tobacco and put these materials in our Rollo-Mixer and put on a casing. And in some cases, we mixed up almost 1,500 pounds of a liquid casing that was then sprayed on to the tobacco. So when you're making a fine cut tobacco, you know, that the smokeless tobacco that people put in their mouth and chew, there's a very important step where you're applying the casing onto all the surface area of the tobacco as well as the flavor.